An old man was fishing alone on the lake. He had just caught his first fish when suddenly, an earthquake shook the water beneath him. It turned out that a massive shift in the lakebed had opened a crack, unleashing millions of prehistoric piranhas. Within moments, the old man became their first victim, devoured alive by the vicious creatures. At Lake Victoria, Jack, the son of Sheriff Julie, was on his way to pick up his younger sister. Unexpectedly, he ran into his ex-girlfriend, Kelly. Not long after, a film producer named Danny appeared, asking Jack to show him good spots around the lake for shooting his new movie. That night, Sheriff Julie and her partner found the missing old man's boat. When they pulled it to shore, they made a horrifying discovery. The boat was covered in blood and the man's mangled remains, completely torn apart by the piranhas. The next morning, another attack occurred. A man who jumped off a cliff into the water was instantly swarmed and eaten alive by the ferocious fish. Not far from there, Jack's two younger siblings were playing near the shore. His little sister stepped into the shallow water and accidentally cut her foot on a rock, causing blood to spill into the water. The scent attracted several piranhas, but luckily, she managed to get out just in time, and Jack quickly pulled her to safety. Meanwhile, Julie and a team of divers arrived at the lakebed crack. As they dove deeper, they discovered a massive underwater cave filled with hundreds of piranha eggs. When one diver touched an egg, the prehistoric piranhas suddenly attacked, killing the team members one by one in a gruesome frenzy. One of the piranhas brought to the surface was taken to Mr. Goodman, a retired marine biologist. He explained that the fish belonged to an ancient species called Pygocentris naterri, a type of piranha that had been extinct for over 2 million years, yet was known to be extremely aggressive. Chaos soon erupted along the lake's edge as piranhas began attacking the crowd. People screamed and ran toward a floating stage for safety. Panicking as he saw the growing number of victims, tried to help, but the stage collapsed, sending dozens of people into the water. The scene quickly turned into total mayhem. Meanwhile, Danny's boat malfunctioned. In desperation, he forced it forward, crashing into another vessel. The glass shattered, water flooded in, and everyone fell into the lake. One of the models was immediately devoured by piranhas. Danny was severely injured. When rescuers pulled him out, half of his body was gone. He died moments later, attacked again by the swarm. Julie received a call from Jack, telling her how dangerous the situation had become. Terrified, she rushed to the lake in a speedboat to rescue him. Julie threw a rope to Jack's boat to help the survivors cross over. As people crawled along the line above the water, piranhas attacked from all directions. One of them bit Maria's hair, pulling her into the lake where she was instantly torn apart. Determined to save Kelly, Jack tied the rope around his waist and dove underwater to reach her. Jack found Kelly trapped and managed to pull her out. He signaled Julie to start the boat and tow them away. Before surfacing, Jack activated a time bomb and opened two gas tanks on the boat. Moments later, a massive explosion erupted, killing most of the piranhas inside. Jack and Kelly survived and climbed aboard the speedboat, but the nightmare wasn't over yet. Julie received a call from Mr. Goodman, who told her that the piranhas they'd encountered were only juveniles. If those were just babies, then the fully grown adults, far larger and more dangerous, were still out there.